back to my channel, and in this video we are going to discuss cancer and cell division. So how do we define cancer? We have discussed this so many times that cancer is basically the uncontrolled cell division. So we have discussed this in the previous video as well. The cyclin is the one that is going to control the cell cycle. But if the cell cycle is not going to be controlled, the that division becomes unlimited, it leads to the tumor and cancer. So normal cell division is precisely controlled. Cancer arises from the uncontrolled growth. The cancer cells, they divide repeatedly, forming a tumor. And this may be because of some kind of mutation or some kind of error while the replication, or there can be different reasons. And we are going to discuss that in detail, don't worry. So for example, these one are the healthy cells, the pink one. These are the healthy cells. So an error may occur, a mutation may occur, or it can be a different reason, that these cells, they actually have abnormal growth or abnormal cell division, which leads to increase in the mass of this one. Look over it. There is somehow increase. So this is actually a tumor formation. Okay, what are the different causes? So it can be caused by the different mutations in gene controlling cell division. So this is the very common reason for the cancer. The second one is the mutated cancer causing agent, oncogenes, for example, carcinogens or different other things can be there. Most mutations are harmless as the cell death or destroyed by immune system. Apoptosis can happen, or your immune system can identify them as a foreign individual and can kill them. Uh, but cancer mutation survive. It has an ability to survive and pass on to all the descendant cells. A tumor may reach up to more than 1,000 million cells before even detection. So what are the causes? So number one is the carcinogens. We have you might have heard that excessive exposure to UV light or X-ray can lead to the mutation in the genes, and this mutation can actually produce cancer. So the other important reason is the tobacco. Then the benign tumor is there. Tumor is the one which is localized, which doesn't spread, and it is non-cancerous. But the malignant tumor, it spreads all around, and sometimes it's become really difficult to detect that which part actually has that one. It spread cancerous, damaged tissue organs. So this is the normal cell. If you use any of the cancer causing agent, like for example the exposure to X-ray light, I'm not talking about one time exposure, I'm talking about the long exposure. So it causes the mutation in the DNA, and there is production of proto oncogene, and then that oncogene is activated. Due to this activated oncogene, onco is the word that is related to cancer. So this oncogene actually results in the unlimited growth or the uncontrolled cell division and the production of cancer cells. Now, what is metastasis? So, as we've discussed, that the malignant tumor, it actually spreads. So, in metastasis, stasis, the malignant tumor cell may broke off and it spread to different parts, and the transportation, or you can say they actually travel through the blood or the lymphatic system through lymph nodes, and from secondary growths in other parts of the body. It is very dangerous, very hard to detect or locate, because there are many parts that are affected and you cannot just locate it at one position. So they spread throughout. So apoptosis is very important in controlling the cell death, or to have a control on cancerous cells. So without, if there is, like, first of all, the carcinogenic agents are very needs to be controlled, needs to be less exposed, so that this may not develop. So this is all about cancer. If you want to learn this in details, you can tell me, I can make a separate video on that. So So let's have a look at a summary of that how the cancer cells or how the tumor cells are going to produce. So first of all, we have said that the carcinogenic agents, they actually cause mutation in the genes, and there is a formation of cancerous cell. That cancerous cells where there is no cell control on cell division is going to now divide, and it and the unlimited growth is there, for example. So unlimited growth or the rapid mitosis leads to the formation of tumor. The tumor actually becomes bigger in size and travel through the lymphatic system or the blood to other parts, and this is how it spread to like the whole body, or you can say the different parts of the body. And definitely, because it is different, it is in different part, it is hard to locate or hard to identify. So this is all about cancer. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.